like OBS is supposed to be the thing that people go to, and yet I got to log in to these accounts every time I do something. It's ridiculous. I keep complaining about it. It's not like it's going to change anything, but I just find it ludicrous that I could easily switch back and forth on Elgato software, which is 100 years old, and I can't do it here. Every time I try to stream on YouTube, I have to sign out, sign back in. I got to do this 2-point verification thing, and then I have to do it over again for Twitch at night. And I would love to have 2 different separate setups. One for Twitch and one for YouTube. This way I can not have to do this over and over, but we're logged in one, you're logged in another. Alright. Well, I have the relics I need. I don't have the science. I need masteries to start getting more yields. Because the yields are how I'm going to get out of a science. Where's it? There it is. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be how I get out of a scientific dark age. And we're at turn 82 and we're almost done. Alright, let me think. I mean, I don't really... I'm not worried about this guy. Where's the plus 12? There it is. What do I build over? The amphitheater? I don't know if I want to do that. And this is the dungeon, right? I mean, it doesn't help. You guys are still here. But soon you will not be here. All right. I can put, I mean, you're trying and you're failing, but... Okay, this guy's broken through a little bit, but I can just go like that. And then he could just rest. And then I could just go like that. I mean, you do have the advantage. For some reason. And you're completely pointless. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else having a problem with DZs? No. I guess you can just kind of hang out here. Oh, those are treasure fleet. I keep forgetting. That's her boat. That's my boat. My boat's attacking her lands. Can I get another one out there? That'd be really helpful. She's causing me no trouble whatsoever. And then I have this Karak. She's where? Because she may be intercepting my treasure fleets. There she is. Let's go over here. Alright. That's the main reason why I was starting late, was because I had to, once more, log in, log out, log in, log out. Then I log in, but I didn't do it the right way where I didn't connect. And I keep connecting my accounts. It's not like I don't do that every single time. And every single time I have to keep connecting my accounts. Ben, just give it up, man. You've lost your cavalry. These are my fortifications. Where's my other... Where's my other commanding officer? Chevaliers will make things a little bit more difficult than they need to be. We're at 94%. We're not even at turn 100 yet. Alright. Specialists would be interesting. What's your happiness? You're fine. I mean, that's a decent thing. It's not a great thing. And I do want to get that tile there. And the inn... Is this a happiness building? It's the barracks. You could put that over the Golden Age Academy. Go from a Golden Age scientifically to a Dark Age. I don't see what I'm being threatened by. I mean, she has a boat there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, you have one way of getting in this city, and I'm not going to let you do it. Where is my commanding officer? That's one. He's with the crossbow man. Where's the other one? No, that's fine. I haven't even upgraded you. If you want, I'll just keep shooting this until I take it. I mean, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to take it away from you. Where's my other commanding officer? I had two. Is there anything I could build here? Stonecutter. And put that out there. If I wanted to turn any one of you into a city, I have the means. It's my treasure fleet. No, that's my Karak. What's my Karak? What's my treasure fleet? You want to give up yet? It would make sense if you did. I have strategically defeated you. You can't get in here. You're aware of that, right? Now, you're lucky I'm not trying to take stuff away from you because I would easily do it. And I think I have a trebuchet somewhere. Could be wrong, though. Ah! Let me take a gander. I mean, I could take peace. I don't think I really want to... Yeah, we'll just accept it. I'm not in the mood. I don't feel like taking any settlements that aren't initially mine. Alrighty. I could build that over there. Yeah, there's a wounded man at arms. Not wrong about that. I don't know if I feel threatened by it, but, you know. Hey, look at that. That's a treasure fleet. That's not a... Right. So... You do have a knight there. I'm not going to lie to you. I think the treasure... Yes. Okay. I was going to say, I think they made it. That should be... No. Is it 10? I forgot. Yeah, I think it's 10. Just to get out of a dark age. I don't have any scientific... No. Well, I haven't even researched education yet. And now it's 8. The only problem is the other civilizations are not going to allow me to do this. Even though I have 4 treasure fleets available. I mean, you can not like me all you want, Ben. I just beat you down. You got to deal with that. Got to tell your kids about that. Oh, there you are. You ever feel like getting over here, big boy? Now, I could have taken one of your cities or settlements, and I could have gotten myself a military, standard age. But I chose not to. Because I'm such a nice guy. He had all those Chevaliers, and I had one Lancer. Somehow I have my military science further along than his. I take the culture. Evangelism I don't really need right now. It would make sense for me to do it. Culture Pro, well, I do have a lot of alliances. Look at that. 466 now. Is there a wonder available for me or no, right? I'll just say no. No, of course not. Let's buy a merchant. Let's see if we can make some trades with him. Bazaar is not bad. Can I put it over the market? Not over the library. No, not over the library. I don't want to put it over the library. I don't like to replace... they're not going to let me do anything. Alright. I'll take the dungeon. It's more yield. Anything over here, maybe? I'll just put that there. Alright, what do we got? That is 20. That's not enough. 20 is not enough. Sorry. Just rest. You're going to come over here or no? Waiting for you for a while. Get over here, will you? I could get a missionary. Could get a missionary to just kind of spread the faith in my area. Because my cities are all over the place. I probably will do that. Okay. I mean, that's the closest. This is a 15. Nah, this is the closest one I have. I don't know why. My yields are trash.
The bellows worked incessantly.
Alright, let's see. Do I have... What's the... Well, I don't even have education. Let's get education going on. I don't know if I have enough time for this, though. I don't think I do. Would this be over... It's over the amphitheater. Like over the barracks would make sense to me. Okay. Let's suck you all up. How many merchants have I sent down there? He came here to leave? It's pretty weak. Just gonna keep firing away until you end this. All right, that's what I'm saying. You got too many trade routes here. Very nice. Anybody need... Nobody has room for anything. Okay. I'll hold on to that till next turn. Next term. What are we at? Yeah, this isn't going to last much longer. Somebody keeps pushing. I'm looking at you, Takumse, because nobody else has the science or culture per turn to do it. But somebody's pushing Future Civic and whatever a little too often. Turn 86. And we're at this stage. I have to admit, that's pretty impressive.
When monks are righteous,
Alrighty.
virgins are righteous.
What do we get?
When ministers are righteous,
Settlement limit. I'm at 12 now. I gotta
farmers
settle
and
now.
householders are righteous. Thus, townsfolk and villagers are righteous.
Okay. Relic I don't really need. We'll go with bureaucracy. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. Can we get a kahuna? The big kahuna. Oh! Physician! Where are you? Get down there. Hurry up. You're low happiness because they got diseased, bro. Calm down there. Wait, hold on. There's one right here, isn't there? Oh my god. Come here. Hamiko, are you trying to defeat me with treasure fleets? I don't think it works like that. Like, you get involved in a war because your ally was, and now suddenly it's like treasure fleets abound. Is there anywhere else I mean, I could settle here, that's junk. I could settle here, that's junk. Junk. It would be distant lands, so I guess it counts as something. Get me out of a military dark age, that's for sure. I think I don't have time. What are we at? Yeah, 96. I don't have time for that. I'd have to send a settler. I mean, I could buy one here and just go right here. Might as well, right? That's only if I'm 1 point away. I mean, I have to get more settlements. I just don't want these garbage ones. Ooh, smell of skunk. Okay. Sure. Farmer's market is fantastic. Right. A gold cultural wall. There's my treasure fleet. Let's get over here. Guess I'll do it. I mean, they're cheap anyway. Yeah. You're just gonna let me shoot at this, huh? You have no defense now. Is that a carrot? That's a cog, isn't it? My cog is doing this. Oh, my cog. It's not even a carrack. Oh, my cog. Imagine if you can steal suzerains. Yeah, why are you sending treasure fleets over here? Oh, my coke. Let's go like this. And in would be okay. I can only put it here. I believe more big kahunas. Can only settle here. Settle here I will. Alright, who in my area does not have you? Ayo, 97%. Oh boy. Man, I did not get through the scientific tree. That's 21. It's the best I have. I'd have to get 19 more yields out of that. And I have to do it in like 4 turns. Hey, can you say economic victory again? My economics still need progression in the old science tree. All right. Might as well do some late cleanup work. Boom, enough of that. Stop being angry. I mean, I guess I can go back here and start doing this again. I think I'm at what? 25%. Alright, that's not terrible. Here's your fleet. Now you realize these are treasure. They're not going to attack. Like, you can't be this stupid. I mean, I just. I have to say that I don't think Jose Rizal's abilities are making too much of an impact here. It's just my initial assessment. I do have a lot of culture per turn, more or less. I'm second in the overall grand scheme of things. There is still a Pachacuti who is absolutely wiping us out in every other yield, but whatever. Look at that happiness. 15 settlements.
A bureaucracy always tends to become a
Excuse me.
plutocracy. The
Okay.
master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
Alright, let's go like this. Your happiness is okay, isn't it? Let's get education, even though it's way too late. Social class. Anything available? Grr. That over the monument? Yes, that I'll do. Change all this. Treasure fleet. Be back in a sec. Let me get that fishing quay in there to connect all this. I'm gonna put that there. I wouldn't mind a tap hole, and I'll tell you why. Because then I could get more culture. There you go. Little island with big volcano. Pawnee Woo. Okay. Yeah, this area's about to end. Nothing I can do or say about it. That was a jaw. I could reconcile with Mr. Franklin. Okay. Anything here? No, huh? Well, that is a problem, though, if you can't get any wonders, because this game has adjacencies based on wonders. 6-4 kiln over the library was not what I wanted. Here. No, that's pointless. You put all your knights anywhere you want, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, I'll call the piece for you, it's not a big deal. Okay. I'll just convert your city then. How about that stuff? Drop it off. Quick. Yeah, all right. The only Dark Age will be a scientific one. Okay. Yep, that's it. And there you go. How about that? Not even 95 turns we got through the exploration era. Jeez. It's pretty quick. Not gonna lie. I'm not even sure what the rankings are. I know I had a cultural golden age, and I had. Okay.
The Hawaiians
Yes.
in their shared world. Their collections of relics.
So I had this cultural golden age. I had a scientific golden age in the last one.
People found themselves.
Okay. Let's go. Now then, who am I going to use? And what would the mementos be? Okay, so I'm not doing French or Japan. Mughal is interesting. Siam is interesting. I've used them before. Great Britain is not available. Okay, so it's just down to these four. Okay, so if I was... I've used all of these. Let me think. So what do I got going on? That's not bad. That's not bad either. Yeah, might as well just use that. You know what, Siam? Siam does have the... I mean, it's not bad. I've used them before. They're not bad. I just don't know if I want to use them again. Plus 75 go from all sources. Minus... See, that's like... No, that doesn't work for me. I'm going to go with Siam. Just curious to see who is going to push this even faster than it needs to be.
Siam grows like maipai, like forest bamboo. It bends with the changing winds. It doesn't break.
Alrighty. Then you get your ranged elephants. And you get +3 culture and happiness on their unique. Do I want to change my capital? I want to keep it the way it is. You know, the key will be getting through science or culture. I just don't... Trying to get artifacts is such a maddening process. You can't rely on it. Okay. I mean, Takumse is just destroying it still. What am I gonna go with? I don't like this. I mean, I could do that. That's not a problem. Okay. Retain shrines of the kami. I don't know which ones are following my religion. I could do it again. I mean... Yeah, I'll go back to the original capital, I guess. I suppose. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what that would... Okay, no, it's not bad. And... Right, we'll do that. As much happiness as possible. Well, you're pretty happy. You're not happy at all. It's a problem. You're very happy. You're good. You're fine. Okay. Why are you at minus 13? I mean, that's a low amount of money you're making. Okay. I'm going to go with academics first, just get some libraries or whatever up. Natural history as usual. I don't have any trade routes yet. Resources on the coast. Marine. Okay. Go. Oh, wow. I didn't have one militaristic. Oh, man. All right. City parks for everybody. Line infantry units. I think I got this second guy. Do I have any mortars? Doesn't look like I have any mortars. You can hang out there. You can hang out there. You can hang out there. Alrighty. Now, what other... Let me see. I want to get you back to being a city. How you doing with happiness? Well, you're in tremendous shape. The city. And now's the time to get cities. Okay. And I believe I should make... I mean, there's nothing really here to do, though. That's the only problem. I can get some kind of feed between. Be back in a sec. Whoops. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. $7.50. You know what I gotta do? I have to get the one that makes it cheaper for this. The diplomatic one. How much oil do I have? How much niter do I have? The thing is, gold per turn doesn't mean jack. When it comes to trying to win economically. Your technology is the most important aspect. I gotta get back into the wonders business. Alright, so I don't have any boat. Why not? Because I don't have any fleet commanders. That's it. Alright. Is there anybody else I can do? That would make sense. Tecumseh's got some serious influence going on there. Alright. You're kind of out there. What are my resources? One oil, 3 coal, 2 night. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. A Corsair could just run through me. What? Oh. Oh, man. Ooh. Those fish. That should have been my city. Yeah, culture. I believe this should be a hub town. This really should have been my city. But it's also a hub town. Back in a sec. Alright, let me just do this. You are going to be my city-state. Boom, there you go. Alright. Now that's all you gotta do. And receive nickel. I would like that, yeah. You don't really need... That's just happiness, right? You don't really need that. There you go. Save that for somebody that needs the happiness. What turn am I on with Xerxes? I forgot. They keep this damn phone on all the time now. Maybe not all the time, but enough that it's irritating me. I'm second in culture per turn, though. How about that, huh? Moral victories. Okay, well, you are now... ooh, there's an artifact. I'm trying to save up my money to get an explorer. You are set. There's a military one here. That's just the notification of the 1,000 times I get sent another Twitch code. Yes.
Cross the sea like a bird.
All right. How much would it cost to get an explorer? $1,300 gold. Okay, so let's just get one the old-fashioned way. All right. Get another one the old-fashioned way. And let's do that. What's this about? All this technology, and the only thing you can come up with is sending codes to cell phones. Oh, tornado family. Ah, that's what I needed. Every time I get one of these, thanks to Hawaii, I get culture. It's just beautiful. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Aren't you getting me an Explorer? Isn't that what you're doing? No, you're not. Okay. Then do me a favor and get me a museum, and I'll buy an Explorer from you. I could put it there. This is building over the what? The dungeon? That's influence. I don't want to lose influence. Empathy. Yes. That's where I want it. Because next turn I can buy an Explorer and have 2 others coming and then just do my thing. And that would be a mastery, which gives me more gold per turn. Hey, Pachacudi! Can we rekindle the old alliance? I gotta see if I can get Oxford, which I usually can. Well, Charlemagne, you're in pretty bad way, my friend. All right. Your happiness is set. Why don't you just do one of these? Some production out of it, Lalabella. You are, after all, if I may say, Hubtown! Alright, now, if I were to... Can I do this now? Where is... It's like right there. Okay, so... Let's go like this. Let's buy the first Explorer, and we'll produce the other ones. Because I'm slick like that. Oh, Takumse, you wanna rekindle the old alliances too? That would be nice. Charlemagne, I don't know if I really care for you. You're kind of losing. Now, who am I going to use next? I'm trying to think of who I'm going to use next. I want to win this game. And I'm going to go with somebody a little bit more militaristic because I'm pretty certain the computer is going to want to open up a can on me. You got to be kidding that you just upped the production because I bought one. Get out of here with you. How much is this gonna? 9 to. Oh, please, man. That's why you can't get these things.
Now is the time to understand more.
Oxford is available. I'm going to need science because we got to do military science. We got to do the steam engine. That's what we got to do next. And with this, we're going to go with modernization. I don't know what you can. You can't really produce anything. So you could go for a 45 turn explorer. That would be interesting. Mountain here. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to probably have to... Oh, yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't want to buy my schoolhouses. Is there another? I think this one. I think this one could be all right. What's your production? That one came later. And you're more or less just feeding it to everybody else, so... Yeah, who would I... I'm thinking... Because I want to use somebody I didn't really give an ample opportunity to. Like Trunthrak, I've used to the fullest, more or less. I mean, you know, every game you're supposed to get a little better. All right, hold on. You have how much? I mean, yeah, but no. Can't move that out? No, whatever. These things have gotten so expensive. It's incredible. Dig, please. Yep. Like, it's incredible how expensive they've gotten. I would like to win. I've never won culturally. I want to win culturally, but it's just not going to happen. I have to keep my eyes open on Ben Franklin over here because he's getting his troops in place. He's getting his little ducks in the pond. Now, I could go back to that effort from the previous age where I just kind of hung out in certain areas and just cut them off. But for whatever reason, he just has this issue with me. Okay, let's get you out here. I don't know if you would want... I mean, I trust Bachakudi wants to. Because he's Bachakudi. And he's like that. And I was right, but I don't know about you. Yes, okay. So we got our alliances. So if he tries to start anything, he's going to be in for a rude awakening. I suppose you can just come over here. I allow the Bellas. Production's not bad. This one is... check it out later. I have to get Oxford somewhere. You're building a museum, so schoolhouse would be nice too. When you get through the economic version of the tech tree or portion of it. I gotta get my traders out, my merchants. Okay, so with Twitch, I'm just thinking who I would start the next, because I think I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm probably at like turn 40 or something like that. No dropped frames today. Not yet, anyway. All right. Your happiness is fine. Let's get some of that. Okay. And schoolhouses. How much would schoolhouses cost? Over 1,000 gold. Nice. Never mind. I'll wait. Two commanding officers, 3 Corsairs are just lining up in Pagan. I'm sure that's for no reason whatsoever. Alright, we're at 70 influence per turn, but Talcum says at 104. That's my other game. That's my Xerxes game. Like 800 gold per turn and like 180 influence. I'd love to be able to settle somewhere, but I can't find a decent spot to do such a thing. Wrong one. I wanted to get that land mass over there. Another spot to build stuff on it, like a schoolhouse. Is it there for now? Over 1,000 science per turn. The more I look at it, the more I think my computer is going to be capable of doing the 4K. I don't know about 120 frames per second from the Switch 2, which apparently is not the most powerful console, that it plays at 1080 portable and at 4K and 120 frames per second docked, but most games will be able to run at that rate. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, because this max is at 60, so I think we're just going to be stuck, but I'm pretty sure my computer can handle it. And the videos that I've been posting are in full HD in about 60 frames per second, and they're not taking up that much space, so that's also rather impressive, I have to admit. Can you finish these guys, please? I'd really like you to move on to something else, like, you know, I don't know, the damn Oxford University, maybe? Get 2 technologies unlocked automatically and some science per turn and some adjacencies. If I could put it here, I'd be able to get a nice schoolhouse here. Could probably, no, it would take 2 turns to buy the schoolhouse. Anybody suzeraning that? No. Are there any ones that I could, any culture ones that I could? I mean, I could settle there. There are fish there. Aha, science one. That is interesting. Okay, museum is ready. I should repair the harlot, whatever it's called. How long would it take to get Oxford? 17 turns. Your production sucks. Because your happiness is garbage. All right. You didn't get this artifact yet? Come on, I got other ones I need to pick up. There's a cultural city-state down there. I thought I had other ones, but I'm sure Tecumseh just picked up every last one now. I don't know about the social question, but I'll tell you what I do know. I do know I don't want to ask it.
In the Enlightenment, what does not have
Hermitage would be nice.
becomes illusion.
Thank you for the artifact. Your happiness is fine. Your production is... it's adequate. We'll just get that mountain. How are you still at minus... I'm getting happiness everywhere. Why are you not happy now? And, yep, there's one. There's my first. All right. I don't know if I want to buy a schoolhouse. I have to hurry along with this. Is there an island out here that would be a really good settlement slot? Nothing down there. They've already settled. If I put something here, I'm just going to get fish. That's it. Well, traders are now available, merchants, whatever.
Soon shall thy arm, unconquered steam, afar drag
That and
the
rail
sea
yards.
large or drive the
Or
rapid
ports.
car.
That's what I meant. Totally meant ports. And your happiness is good. I would like more production, please. And we'll do the ginseng, absolutely. I just have to buy out one of these independents, if you don't mind. I want the cultural one down here. Whoops. Sorry about that. I know you don't like that at all. Make it up to you in bottle rockets. And now it is time for urbanization. No, which one was it? All right, we got to go down to military science. Okay. Finally, let's get a museum up here. The plus 11 one is over an observatory. I don't like that. Golden Age Academy, no way. Temple, maybe not. Blacksmith, no. We'll just put it over there. Now, I'll send you over here. And you're going to get a merchant. It's a lot of buildings you don't have. Dear God, I gotta build these. Boop. That's it for now. Because I have to get more merchants. Just get a bunch of merchants out. And from here, you can go anywhere now. It's not a big deal. Okay. Sorry, bud. I didn't know you were going for it. Well, I did when it was kind of not really too late, but you get the point. I'll send trade routes to you. I mean, you know who I haven't used in a while? The Imperial Napoleon, the one that gets money per age based on how many people don't like you. Could try him again. He is militaristic for some reason. Yeah, it's like the three of us are just owning it. Everybody else is kind of trying to catch up, except for science. Everybody's higher than me in science other than Charlemagne. Okay. Let's go to my dude. Boink. Let's go to my other dude. Boink. Let's go to my other dude. Boink. Last one. Okay. All right. Setting things up. Stop here. Come back tomorrow. We're going to, most likely I'm not going to be able to win anything. But we'll get deeper into the modern era. I'll see you then.